Hey everybody, it's Maria. Welcome back to the channel. How's it going? As I said in the community tab, I made a decision and I decided that with the OBS software that I was going to redo Phil Collins solo and Genesis work. Now, as much as I would like to think I do, I don't know every single thing that Phil Collins was associated with or released. I know, shocker. Somebody call the cops. Not really, but my dad is overly dramatic like that. He's like, you don't own every single thing Phil Collins has ever done. Holy crap. Now, during this journey, if there's some things that I may have missed, um, let me know. And if Collins sings it, I'll do it. Obviously I can't do the instrumentals because they're instrumental. By the time you guys get this, hopefully you guys will have voted um, that, yes, go ahead, release it. Because I already got two people saying that they want me to do redo the Collins and Genesis stuff with the OBS. The only thing that sucks is that I cannot play his vocals whatsoever, or the audio itself. Because God forbid I do that, get blocked. Like if they detect the slightest thing, they will cut me down. Or just like today, I released WWE's most recent episode of Raw, and there was a song that was copyrighted that wasn't even in the freaking video. I listened and there was nothing there other than my vocals and then the game itself. What the hell? And to my gamers out there, according to what I read on Google, the Bloodline edition is only digital. So if you want to get that edition, I would highly suggest. I think that one and the Deadman edition are both digital releases. So if you want them, just go to the PlayStation Store and buy them. If you have like $150 to burn, I don't, but I do it because it releases the majority of the superstars and other content right from the jump. Yes, if you guys want me to, we can go through the what is that? Showcase. If they have a My Rise, yes, we will go through My Rise definitely. But if you want me to try to do the showcase mode for 2K25, let me know in advance before the game releases, and I will ponder it over. I wonder if any of you guys guessed this album correctly. I'm not gonna run through all of Collins's and Genesis stuff just right off the jump like I did the first time. And I'll do both sides and then wait a hot minute, maybe do something else, and then come back and then do something else, something else, something else. We'll see. You guys will just have to wait and see. But I'm going to try to track down lyrics videos for all of the songs. If I can't find one, we'll figure something out. So with all that said, I think both sides, as of a couple years ago, turned 30 years old. Holy crap. Because it was released in like 93? I think it was released in 93. I wasn't even born yet, y'all. Um, so you guys let me know what you think of both sides. I would highly recommend you listen to the song, not just my vocals, but go back and listen to the song itself. That's another reason why I'm gonna keep the originals that I did a couple years ago. Holy crap! Because some of the audio is there if you want to hear it. I did talk about the songs in the past when I did it the first time, so I'm not really gonna get into it again. As far as Phil and Genesis stuff, I'm just gonna add these new releases to the old playlist. That way, you have the original versions I did a couple years ago, and then you have the new versions with OBS. Sorry I can't play the audio, but we do what we can here. So here is Both Sides of the Story by Phil Collins. Alright, let's go to him. Let me turn this down on my headset just a smidge, because that'd be my luck. Daddy, cover your ears if you're watching. Find yourself in the gutter, in a lonely part of town, where death waits in the darkness with a weapon to cut some stranger down. Sleeping with an empty bottle, he's a sad and an empty-hearted man. And he needs a job with a little respect so he can get out while he can. You always need to hear both sides of the story. All both sides of the story. Neighborhood peace is shattered. It's the middle of the night. Young faces hide in the shadows while they watch their mother and father fight. He says she has been unfaithful. She says her love for him is gone. And the brother shrugs to his sister and says, looks like it's just us from now on. Oh, we always need to hear both sides of the story. We need to hear both sides of the story. When the lights are all on, the world is watching now. People looking for truth, we must not fail them now, be sure. Before we close our eyes, don't walk away from here till we see both sides. Oh, na, na, na. Here we are all gathered in what seems to be the center of the storm. Neighbors once friendly now stand each side of the line that has been drawn. They've been fighting here for years, but now there's killing on the streets. While small coffins are lined up sadly, now united in defeat. Ah, we always need to hear both sides of the story. Well, the lights are all on, the world is watching now. People looking for truth, we must not fail them now, be sure. Before we close our eyes, don't walk away from here till you see both sides. No, 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 no. Don't walk away. Don't walk away. When man turns the corner, he finds himself within a different world. Ghetto kid grabs his shoulder, throws him up against the wall. He says, would you respect me if I didn't have this gun? 'Cause without it, I won't get it, and that's why I carry one. Oh, we always need to hear both sides of the story. Both sides of the story. Oh, both sides of the story. Yes, both sides of the story. Oh, both sides of the story. Both sides of the story. Both sides of the story. Oh, both sides of the story. Both sides of the story. Both sides of the story. Give me both sides of the story. Must hear both sides of the story. Both sides, both sides. Both sides, both sides. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. I almost forgot to use my controller again. Trying to stop it. Alright, there we go. There you have it, both sides of the story. Again, I will try to find as many lyric videos as I can. The Phil Collins official channel has posted a few. I don't know if he did the whole album. There is a few B-sides that he released during this era, but there is like one that he didn't release. He did release a version of it, but the version of it I'm going to use is from a compilation blah, that he released in 2004. I can't wait to do it. Can't wait to sing it. I hope you guys enjoyed both sides of the story. So I'll see you on the next video. Peace.